It's the Improv Comedy Show! Featuring performances by Marlon Dance Huey, Jaden Pittman, Ven Jacobs, Kayla Keatley, Todd Farrell, and David Goldfarb. Featuring the animated styles of Paul Scott. And your host, Aaron Bush. Welcome back. This is our second week of improv, and those of you who aren't familiar with who we are or what we do, we are a group of voice actors who improv in the style of voiceover. And to mix it up, we've got 7 voice actors based all around the globe. Only 4 of us are on today, but we are from the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, and the land down under. As well, we got our tiny, friendly little mutated rabbit. Isn't he cute? Alright, can get out of here. The end of the show, we're going to bring our animator back and give you a full 2D skit to enjoy. We have no idea what he intends to do. We just give him our voices and off he goes. For now, Paul's just going to give us a plain Jane backdrop until we get to that part of the show. Okay, our first story is one of our favorites, Playbook. What I need is a product you would think to be very bizarre coming from a salesman.
Nasal hair trimmer.
A nasal hair trimmer. Okay, Marlon, just for that, we're going to have you do the improv work, and Kayla will be the script reader.
Okay.
All right, no
Those
worries.
who aren't familiar with Playbook, we take a scene with 2 actors, one reads from a predetermined script, the other just goes with it. Marlon, you're on the spot today. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you interested in a nose brand nose trimmer? When the nose grows, you've got to know nose.
I haven't even given Kayla a script yet.
Yeah, we're just killing time and having some fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You blew my sail, Aaron. You're a bum, see?
Gotta let the guy do his job, man. How else he's gonna make money? He's got a family to feed, you know?
I've been with this company for 50 years. You can't eat an orange and throw away the peel, man. It's not a piece of fruit.
Take it away, Marlon.
Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Nose Brand Nose Trimmers. When the nose hair grows, you've got to know nose. Can I interest you in a fine pair of clippers today?
My roommate made me wear it.
I can see that, ma'am, but there's still no reason to answer the door wearing a seal costume.
So?
So, would you like to wear these nose trimmers? I can see you got some unruly hair going on, ma'am.
Yeah.
Fantastic. As you can see, your nose hair's grown clear down to your ankles. What my device does is it simply attaches to each nostril and there you go. No more nose hair. That was a free trial. It'll be $20.
Not really. She's always leaving her crap all over the place.
I can see that, ma'am. Does your friend have a problem with her nose hair as well?
Yeah.
Excellent. I can do you a dice 2 for 1 deal. That's 2 for the price of 2, and I'm the one salesman.
So he waits, but she's not talking. Do you ride the bus a lot?
I don't ride the bus, ma'am. I drive my own car. It's shaped like a nose, you see. It's right over there. Obviously, you drive the short bus. Otherwise, you wouldn't be responding to my questions in that manner.
That's cool.
Yes, it is cool, ma'am. Do you smoke the demon weed? Because that's how you're sounding right now to me. Anyway, take a look at some of my other products. I've got an extendable ear hair trimmer. Don't know why it's extendable. You don't need it. And also some fake back hair. Fool your friends. Stun your enemies.
You don't like riding the bus?
As I mentioned before, ma'am, I drive a nose car. It's kind of incompatible with buses. But why don't we take a look down here? Indeed. So, can I interest you? It's only $299 easy payments of $1.30.
So, see you next Saturday.
Fair enough, ma'am. Saturday's when I make most of my sales, so I'll probably be down here in my nose car. You have a good day now, ma'am.
That was a pretty convincing salesman.
Yeah, bravo.
Thank you.
He's dedicated to his craft. Got a matching car and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Presentable, matching appearance.
He didn't
Exactly.
even sound
Nothing with-
Australian.
Never would have guessed.
Thank you.
I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Try the veal.
Try the veal. It's made from people.
Okay, this next one is for Jaden and Ven.
Oh,
We're going to
All
play
right.
Changing Emotions. It's a game which starts with a predetermined emotion, and as the scene progresses, I'll call out a different emotion to which the voice actors will adapt to. This scene is going to be a father-son hunting trip. What could possibly go wrong?
okay.
Many things. Let's figure out which one.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that an actual question, or is it just like a sarcastic statement?
That was just a sarcastic statement.
Okay.
Take it away, Jaden, with frustration.
Okay. Son, how many times do I have to tell you? Put the rifle cocked to the back. I just,
Well, it's not my fault. You never told me how to use this thing.
You're a Lewinsky. You should know how to use this. I swear, you're not even my son.
I'm not your real son. I'm not your real son. We have been over this. How dare you compare me to your family?
Look, just because you're adopted does not mean I don't want you to grow up to be my heir. You're the heir to the Lewinsky fame. You must know how to shoot a deer 400 miles away while on a speeding truck wearing nothing but a tutu.
Cautious.
Look, I mean, I guess that's a great legacy and all, but what use does that have? That sounds like a gimmick at best. I'm not really sure that's what I want to do with my life.
Son, be careful with what you're saying there. I don't know what's going to happen, but son, be careful.
Lazy.
Yeah, that
I mean, it's just like, first you gotta find a deer, figure out to position it, 500 miles away, and you gotta get a speeding truck, then you gotta get naked, then put on a tutu, and you gotta practice aiming.
Whatever.
Complicated.
Just go stand over there. That's good. Just sure does it.
Self-destructive.
Okay, we're gonna do. Alright, you know what? I've decided we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it right. So let's find the biggest deer we can, let's strap some rockets to it, and let's go hunting.
Now you're speaking my style, son. And we should do this all without guns, without bullets, without knives. We gotta do it with our bare hands. We gotta wrestle this thing into submission, just wearing a tutu. I don't care the health benefits, I'm going crazy!
Sabotage.
Let's... I mean, rockets, I think we might make it a bit more dangerous. I mean, if you want to, I think you should be the one. How about we put some landmines on it? Let's see how you fare against that.
Son, you know me too well. Why don't you, test them out? I want to see, what you're capable of, if you're really up to becoming my heir.
Well, I think that I should learn from the best, don't you think?
Irresponsible.
Yes, well, okay. Well, so you put it down here like this, never mind that blinking, it'll solve away one day. And then you just, stick, some sort of food in there, I don't know, what a deer eat, bear meat, I don't know, that's good enough. This'll draw it out. And then you go and wait over there in the bushes, and, it'll come eventually,
Invulnerable.
Alright, well then I'll do it, and I'll become the greatest there ever is. Nothing can stop me! Alright, set it up.
Alright. So first, we put it like that. And now, you know what? Let's not hide. Let's stand clear where we are in the open.
We will bait them with our own bodies. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing whatsoever. We are indestructible, son. You and me, Lewinsky and son, shall take over the hunting business once and for all.
That's good, guys.
Alright, cool.
I was hoping we can get to the point where I would be like, oh god, a bear, but I never got to that point.
Yeah.
Lewinsky and son, you stay
Lewinsky
away from
and
that
son.
Clinton boy.
Yes. We will become the manliest of men.
Wear
Yeah.
tights. And now we go to Bob, who's fixing the antenna. Bob, how's it going up there?
Oh, it's not going good, Jim. Oh, the storm's raging on. I can't get him. Oh, no. No. Oh.
We're experiencing more technical difficulties. We'll get back to Bob in a minute. Parts of Bob, anyway. And now to sports.
Anyways,
Then
now with sports, as you can see, it is the middle of summer, so besides soccer, not a lot of sports are going on right now. And where I am right now, nobody really cares about soccer, so there really isn't much to report. Back to you.
thanks, Van. Now here's Kayla with a variety story. Kayla, our roving reporter. What's on the news today?
Well, a mixture of things varying from Angelina Jolie's new baby all the way to the Queen being caught naked outside Buckingham Palace. What would you like to hear first?
Oh, I think we need to hear about Angelina Jolie. Is it a Brangelina baby?
It certainly is. Another Brangelina baby added to the clan. Another beautiful specimen.
Wonderful. And is this one born with webbed toes like the other unfortunate 5 specimens?
Of course, and reports are saying that the baby also has webbed hands and feet, both.
That is outstanding. Oh, all right, well, we'll go back to Ben for some reason. I don't know. He just does sports, but why not? He's an interesting guy.
Why, thank you, Marlon. Now, this one time, I saw an intoxicated squirrel. It was a very interesting thing to see a squirrel intoxicated. I believe he got to that state because he ate a fermented pumpkin. And he tried climbing up this tree. He got like 2 feet above the tree. And then he would just fall on his back, scuttle around a bit, and then attempt again. It was
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh my God, you're here!
I'm.
We're out of coffee creamer.
Get what's his name here? The Starbucks guy, quickly!
Quickly, go!
Barista man to the rescue!
Da-da-da-da.
I'm just having way too much fun listening to this. I just don't want to go on to the next game yet.
Record everything.
This is the best derail I've ever been a part of.
This is the improv.
Already playing.
Here's an improv game everyone's familiar with. This game will have a host, who is Kayla, and several guests who have each messaged me their role. The host has to try and guess who these people are without straying too far away from the scene in the process. So, take it away, Kayla.
Hi, welcome to the party. How are you?
As I entered the door, I happened to notice the golden fleced crust that was falling off of the doorknob. I took note of this in case it became important. As I walked into the establishment, the dry, dull walls and the odorless, just devoid of life around it, I could not help but think this was the perfect place for a crime scene. I looked around down at the chip table, and there was a mass shortage of Doritos. What kind of party goes off without having any Doritos? But I knew one thing. I was going to get to the bottom of this.
Do you enter every party with a report like that? Creative.
She asked me a question, seemed confused by my behavior. I think I was starting to work. I disarmed her, asked her a question she just could not possibly have anything to answer. So where are the Doritos at, you filthy criminal?
Well, there are some in a bowl on the table, and there are some more in the cupboard. If you would like me to go and get them. Oh, hang on 1 second. Hello, come in.
Hi, how you doing? Great party! If you like the Middle Ages. Where's the dip? I'm a little famished. I haven't had my escargot yet. Speaking of which, my limo is outside with some very fun balloons for the kids!
The dip is just next to the Doritos on the table.
Doritos! How primitive. Well, anyway, I'd like to show you this really funny flower on my lapel. It was actually given to me by a very rich friend of mine.
Interesting. Oh, My dress is a bit wet now.
Jaden, go.
This new mysterious character walked in. Both he and the girl seemed to be totally unfathomably sure that there were Doritos at the party. It came to me that they were under some sort of hypnosis spell. It seems this was no longer just a simple crime anymore. I was dealing with the magician, my criminal. I felt like I was in some sort of Batman game or something. I walked over to the mysterious new character and asked him a couple new questions, just to see if he knew what was going on. Hey, buddy. You feeling alright?
I feel fine with my hands.
Yes. What a repugnant creature. I couldn't help but stare at him. His stench was unbelievable, but I had to press on in order to get the information I need. So...
Oh, enter!
Why, hello there. This is quite a lovely party you have been throwing. May I come in?
Of course. Nice to see you.
Very nice. Thank you for inviting me. This is a very lovely... Did you decorate this yourself?
Of course I did. Do you like it?
It's very lovely. Lots of green... Excuse me. I think I have a frog in my throat. Where are the where are some beverages? I am quite parched.
Oh, what would you like? I'll go get it for you.
Just some water would be fine. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Water? Cool. Oh, yes. Here you go.
David, go.
Thank you.
Do you mind? This party is very sweet and quaint, but I'm used to playing much larger venues. Do you mind if I have my team of engineers and builders come in and just tear this entire house down and build you a mansion? Because I can buy and sell this entire block.
Only if it's not going to interrupt the party. Just hold on 1 second. Yes?
God damn it! So many stairs! How's the guy meant to climb up in here? Hi, by the way. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
Where's the food? Do you have any food? Because I am starving.
Yes, there's lots of food. Help yourself and, yes, mingle with the other guests.
Oh my God, let me at the Doritos. Whoa, there's got so many people here. It's amazing.
I came to the conclusion that these people were insane, bat-bit crazy, all 6s and 7s, bent round the block, ass over and up to the world. There was no doubt about it. These people were the ringleaders of the Dorito shortage of the city. And the next guy, this guy went crazy. He lunged across the world, yelling on top of his lungs. The mysterious creature over in the corner just laughed off his ass while the repugnant, horrible man continued to search for the Doritos. Like the horrible creature he was.
Would you like to narrate? Oh, I'll narrate for you. As I punched the man in the face repeatedly.
My goodness, you people are all very aggressive, aren't you?
Has your frog gone out of your throat, Kermit?
Yes, it has. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's good news.
Oh my God! What is Kermit the Frog doing here?
Enough with the chit-chat, small fry. Where are the Doritos? I know you know where they are.
You know, my personal friend invested in Doritos and made a fortune. It's nothing compared to how much I made.
Yes,
Anybody want to see my balloon trick?
I bet you made quite a lot, you scumbag criminal.
Do you just love watching crime all the time? And
I don't like watching crime. In fact, I hate it. But it's my job. And it's what I'm supposed to do.
Is your name Sherlock?
No, it is not. Though he is one of my heroes.
Oh, I thought there was quite a similarity.
What is going on? This is insane. We got people narrating like it's a detective novel. We got a guy who's like a clown, a rich clown. What is it? And where are more Doritos?
Not only rich, but very good looking.
I am going to punch you in the face.
I need to think
Please
a way to
make
get out of
liking
this
that
situation.
party.
And now they're talking together at the same time? We can't hear you if you're talking together. God!
Hey, look, buddy, you just need to calm down and leave the young lady alone.
It is my
This
part, thank you very much.
sucks. I'm gonna move back to my van where I'm gonna spend Christmas. And then maybe I'll go back to Saturday Night Live.
You do that.
Okay, we'll call it there. Kayla, do you have any idea who Jaden is?
It's kind of in the back of my head, but I can't think.
Think back to how he entered. What was your thought when he entered the room?
He was just reporting on everything.
It's not really fair because they don't have it in England.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know the character at all in England.
Yeah, it was reporting. Yeah, film noir narrator.
Yeah.
Okay, how about David? How about David Goldfarb?
Oh, I was going to guess Sam Spade. I was going to guess that he was Sam Spade. Or
I
Philip
didn't
Marlowe
even think
character.
of that.
How about David Goldfarb?
Some kind of clown entertainer person.
Yeah, there you go. A clown with a very large ego.
Yep.
How about Marlon?
Again, I kind of had little clues, but it wasn't pinpointed.
Somebody famous.
He's dead.
Really? Well, I know you mentioned Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
But again, we that's not on in England. So is it someone worldwide?
He was in a lot of movies as well.
Was in a lot of movies.
And he's
Oh,
fat.
yeah, was.
Really fat.
Trying to think of the name. The Uncle Buck man, or not?
Oh, so close. He plays very similar characters.
He was in a movie called Tommy Boy.
Called which?
Tommy Boy. He was also in American Ninja.
Oh, that was good.
No, sorry.
Okay, it's okay, Kayla. It was Chris Farley.
Oh no, I would never have. Yeah, sorry.
That's alright. So
You have to know Saturday Night Live.
All right, it's time to bring our animator back in as we narrate to you a magical tale of something that wouldn't quite fit into a Disney movie.
Welcome back, children, to the tale of magic and wonder that is Billy, the chartered accountant. Billy woke up one day in his chartered accountant house with all of his chartered accountant friends. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Tommy. Billy made his way downstairs, where he had a special chartered accountant suit.
David.
Was bright
Billy
blue.
and Jimmy and Tommy tried on the suit one by one, and it fit Billy the best, so he became the lead accountant on the next case that they would delve into, which was
actually a settlement case between two individuals trying to come up with who would hold on to the copyright and patent for a new type of ice cream that would actually help you
to stop losing all of your hair. But you see, Jimmy and Tommy were jealous of Billy, for he looked the best in the suit,
Marlon.
and they were quite ugly.
they were quite ugly. So therefore, they ripped the suit in half and each sewed a new suit from the patches. Then they all got on their magical dragon, whose name was Jeff.
This, however, by cutting the suit in half, decreased its powers. So instead of increasing the growth of hair,
Marlon.
it decreased the growth.
It decreased their hair and also shortened their lifespan to 5 days. However, they were still happy because it also gave them magical flying powers. Yay! Let's go now to the story of Little Ben. Little Ben was 5
years old, and he liked the dragon best of all. So he made a magic suit for the dragon, which caused him to lose his hair. But he didn't worry about that, because he had the lost suit.
He had the lost suit of Nubutu from far away lands, and it was made of gold and shined in the moonlight. And when he wore it, it allowed him
to fly for miles and miles to the land of far, far away, where he intended to sell more suits to more dragons, so they could all live happily ever after, forever and ever flying around.
That's good.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
Yay! Yay!
I'm pretty sure if my mythology is right, no one would ever want to put on the magical suit of Ubuntu.
Just don't do it.
I might be having my mythology a bit off, but if that's right, that would not be a good thing to put on.
If they could fly, why do they need a dragon?
Well, somebody has to carry their groceries.
Dragon.